Hey there everybody, TBA here. Happy early Halloween. This is going to be the Halloween video, at least this year. So, a couple days ago, I put out a post on Facebook and Twitter saying, send me your favorite Renaissance paintings, because reasons I might use them in a video, ? But it turns out, I'm the weird one, and nobody has favorite Renaissance paintings, evidently. So, without further ado, here is my photoshopping Renaissance paintings for Halloween. Yep, we're doing this. So I've got a couple Renaissance paintings here already. I got some images from Pixabay to use in the editing process, and I've looked up popular Halloween costumes. So some of these some of these art pieces are gonna have costumes. Some of them, well, why don't I just show you? So we got our first piece here. This is a Michelangelo. It's from the top of the Sistine Chapel. Here is your Renaissance art history lesson. That's the word, lesson. Okay, so for this guy, as you can see, he's not very well dressed, and he's a little bit underdressed for the party. In fact, I'm not entirely sure I can show that on YouTube. But so we're gonna put him in a, oh, this is all terrifying. Oh, very, very terrifying. So this guy, we're gonna give him this outfit. Yes, he's going to be a jester, because I find it humorous that it goes against the face that he's making. Haha, irony. Alright, so. Oh dear. Oh dear. Try again. Oh boy, these cutting skills right here. Ooh-wee. Don't worry, I usually am better with my photo editing skills. If you've seen any, well, of course you've seen some of my thumbnails. Any of my thumbnails. I edit those all myself. No help. As if you couldn't tell. But I usually do try a little harder on those. Yeah, yep, there we go. Yep, it's a little bit better. Just get rid of all of that. Okay, bye bye. Yes, it's perfectly normal for his hat to be floating like that. Don't worry about it. Okay, and so, because he looks kind of awkward right now, we're just gonna fix that right now. Perfect. Now that is just a really strange decorative choice on behalf of the people whose house it is. He's at a Halloween party, obviously, and he's just leaning up against like a weird statue thing. Yeah. So he's a jester. There we go. Okay, there's our first edit. Took a little bit longer than expected, but yeah. Okay, so everybody knows who this one is. This is obviously Leonardo da Vinci. Well, the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. So, what more fitting costume for the Mona Lisa than the infamous turtle himself. Alright, so I've got the costume here, and we're just gonna put that right on her after I shrink this down because it's humongous. What? That really confused me for a second there, because I forgot that I didn't erase his eyes yet. So I was like, did I somehow cut her eyes and also flip them? It really confused me. I will fix that right now, because of course we can't have the Mona Lisa without her iconic eyes. Anybody can tell who the Mona Lisa is just from the eyes. Fun fact about the Mona Lisa, by the way, is it actually hung in Da Vinci's bathroom for most of the time he had it. So, yeah. Also, the only reason it's as popular as it is because somebody tried to steal it. So people figured, wow, this must be a great painting if somebody tried to steal it, and that's the only time it ever got any attention was after that. A lot of people are a little underwhelmed with it when they first see it, simply because it's not a big piece. People expect it to be this huge portrait, and it's not. And yeah, those are just some fun facts about it. And there's our Mona Lisa as Leonardo the Ninja Turtle, of course, obviously. Now for the next piece. This girl, this is also a Leonardo piece. It's one of the lesser known ones. Not lesser known, but not as well known as the Mona Lisa. So anyway, this girl, right from the start, I knew exactly what she was gonna be. So, okay, so as you guys can see, I'm sort of going in this sort of vampire direction, just based on this one tooth. I gotta zoom in for this one. There's gonna be some real quality editing right here. Okay, so she kind of looks a little bit like a bulldog. But I mean, hey, we work with what we got. We're gonna put some of this under here to make it real authentic like. Wrong layer. Lol. There we go. She's a little bit brainwashed looking there. Oh jeez. Too small, come back. What else can we add to this to give it that real, just to really knock it home, you know, that she's undead. Let's go with this. One of those. Some of this. There we go. Okay. And there's her costume. I mean, I hope it's a costume. The next and final photo we're editing is this Halloween party. So as you can see, it's already fairly. The party's sort of winding down, as you can see, based on, you know, this fellow who's, you know, passed out and whatever. We got the life of the party here with this. Well, he's got a helmet instead of a lampshade on his head, but I mean, he's certainly being the life of the party. So, this lady looks a little bit concerned. This girl looks concerned about when her parents are gonna be home. You know, this guy is still hanging around in his toga costume because he was dressing up as a Greek person. He was Julius Caesar. Actually, looks a lot like the guy from earlier. Huh. Maybe they're cousins. Anyways, so this is Venus and Mars by Botticelli, because Botticelli is awesome. So we're just gonna edit a better costume on this guy. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so this guy's one of those guys. This is one of those guys who just wears a onesie as a Halloween costume because it's a last resort. He can't think of anything else right before the party. So he wears a onesie, and so or even since this girl was trying to find, like, she was like, oh my gosh, my parents are coming home. What do I do? So she grabbed the nearest onesie and a wig. Because she's also not allowed to have boys over. Yes, these are common rules. She threw them on him, and was like, yes, Mom and Dad, this is a female who is my friend, as well as a female. And surprisingly, it actually worked, you know, so that's the story here. I don't know why I felt the need to give it a story, but there it is. What is this video? Oh gosh, random floating hands all over the place. I need to fix that. What is this? Like, it's a well-known magazine for fashion, etc., etc. That hole is supposed to be in the knee. It's like when you buy those jeans that are already pre-ripped. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video of editing Renaissance paintings for Halloween. I hope you guys like these costumes, whatever they are. Maybe if you guys like this video, you can leave a comment down below, and let me know if I should do it again sometime, even if it's not for Halloween. I can edit lots of paintings. I could just edit regular photos. Let me know what you guys want. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Again, happy Halloween. I hope that you guys do have a good Halloween, not like last Halloween where we had to make costumes by clapping our hands and everything. So I hope you guys have a good Halloween. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!
Did you have a bad Halloween? Yes, you. Did you?
Driving in circles. Someone's driving in circles around the ball. I gotta go. Why can I never speak in any of my videos?